everyone and welcome back to today's video. So I have a huge makeup haul to share with you guys today, but before we jump into the haul, let me address the shiny eyebrows. So I did it. I got microbladed just 3 days ago. I am 3 days like post-procedure of the microblading and I am loving it so much. I completely forgot, like when I was doing my makeup this morning, I was like, all right, I got to the point where I was doing my brows. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to do my brows today. Like this is amazing. So that just shed off like 30 minutes of time today. But I'll let you guys know that it was so easy. The girl I went to was really good. She kind of took me step by step and told me exactly what she was doing. We actually just kind of went thin for the first time because she didn't want to overdo it. She wanted me to like kind of gradually see, you know, build it up a little bit and just kind of let me get used to it for a little bit, because she said sometimes people will like really like freak out and panic at first going from no brows to having brows. So we just kind of kept my shape and kept it thin, and then when I go back for my touch up, I'm gonna thicken it up a little bit more. But I love the shape she did. She just did my natural arch and just kept everything really nice, but I have to keep like an ointment on it for now. So it's a little bit shiny and a little bit crazier looking right now, and it's also a little bit dark right now. That's just completely normal. They say it's gonna be like the darkest between days 1 and 4, I believe, and then it starts to get like flaky and like patchy, and then just kind of like looks like the color fades a lot, but then the color kind of comes back. It's like this whole process. But I go back in 5 weeks for a touch up, and then that's when she says that we can really perfect them and just get them absolutely perfect. But I'm loving it so far. It's so nice waking up with some brows. So nice going to bed with brows, and it's so nice not having to do my makeup and worry about brows. So I actually was not planning on even filming until they were a little bit more healed, but who has time to heal? We got makeup to talk about, so let's just jump into it. All right, I'm gonna start out with this right here. This is a new primer that I'm gonna test out. I have not tried this yet. A lot of the stuff I have tried already, so I can give you my thoughts and feedback on it, but this I have not tried yet, so I will keep you posted. It's the 100% pure mattifying primer, vitamins plus antioxidants. It's 100% natural, 100% vegan. It's 100% pure, which is that good for your skin, makeup, and cosmetics. So I've been loving testing out different primers, like my Pure Cosmetics primer that you guys know I've been using constantly every single day. So I want to test out this one as well because I'm looking for more of a mattifying primer that will work, that's going to be good for my skin, but is a little bit more mattifying come the summertime when it is hot. So I'm going to try this one out and I will let you know. This one comes in a little pump bottle like this. Let's test it out and let's just see what it looks like. So it comes out in a gel form. That's interesting. Feels nice on the skin. So what is in this one? The first ingredient is aloe, and then it's got glycerin, squalene, got green tea leaf extract, seaweed collagen, organic ingredients. So it's a gel, and actually I can see that like mattifying on my hand. It's like moisturizing and kind of sinks into the skin. It's like mattifying the skin on my hand at the same time. Can you guys see that? So I'm gonna test this one out and I will let you guys know exactly my thoughts on this. So I'll keep you up to date. And then here's another primer that I've been testing, another mattifying primer. This is the one I'm actually wearing today, and I wore this one other time so far. It's the Pure Cosmetics Make It Matte. It's the oil mattifying blotting stick, and it comes out in this little tube like this. And basically what you can do with this is you can take it and you can apply it to your oily areas before your makeup. But what's also really cool about it is I can take this and I can rub my finger on it like this and then blot it after my makeup just for like a touch up, and it absolutely works amazing because it kind of like mattifies your skin but doesn't add any like powder or anything else really to your skin. You just kind of like take it and press it where you want to like touch up, and it's been really working. I've been using it like that a couple times now and I like it, and under your makeup it's beautiful too. But the thing that I love is that you can use it both ways and just throw it in your purse and then take it and then just dab it and touch up throughout the day as you want as well. So I really like this. Another Pure Cosmetics winner. I love this. All right, so like I showed you guys on Instagram, I had to pick up one of the new Becca bronzers. I have a bronzer addiction. I will admit it. I need like a bronzer AA meeting or something like that because I can't pass up bronzers. I don't know what my problem is, but when I see new bronzers, I have to buy them. I have to. This is the new Becca bronzer. These are the new Sunlit bronzers. This is in the shade Bronzed Bondi. I think there's like 5 different tones that they came out with for all different skin tones. If you're light, if you're darker, which is awesome. This was like more of the medium tone one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is what I'm wearing today. I really, really love it. It looks like in the pan that it would be like, I don't know, like a little bit, not like shimmery, but not matte. But when you apply it to your skin, it's really completely matte. Like you don't see any even sheen with it. I was hoping I would get a little bit more of like a sheen look with it, but you really don't. And then that's the swatch of it right here. So this is the Bronze Bondi. It's like the perfect medium tone shade, and it just looks beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. It applied wonderfully on the skin, super smooth, and I think that the colors that they chose for like the different skin tones are amazing. Like the lighter ones are gonna be perfect. None of them look really orangey or muddy or anything like that. I think the tones of them are perfect, and I really love this one. Becca, I love Becca products. Their products are just amazing. I was so excited when they came out with these new bronzers, and they're good. So then I picked up a few new Laura Gellar products, and I don't know why, but I was thinking that Laura Gellar was a more like good for your skin makeup line. Like I guess I was thinking it was mineral makeup. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just under the impression that it was better for your skin. But I was looking at the ingredients when I got them, and they're not. Like the first ingredient for like all of her stuff is talc and then dimethicone. So I was like, okay, I guess I was wrong. They're not like good for your skin like I thought, but I did pick up a couple products that I'm gonna try out anyway. It's the new Laura Gellar Filter Fix. It's the correcting setting powder, and it's in the shade Universal Apricot. And this is basically supposed to really just give your skin that brightness effect. The peach tones are supposed to brighten, just like, you know, under your eyes when you do a peach tone, it's supposed to brighten the under eye. So this is kind of like the same concept. So you just kind of take your brush and just bounce it on in there. But the color of it's really pretty, and I used this the other day, and I wouldn't say it really like brightened up my skin, but it actually did look really nice. It like really won't even swatch on my hand because it really does kind of come off more translucent. It does say that it's supposed to give you like that flawless filter effect with this brightening powder, and it's supposed to blur away imperfections. Like I said, it was good, except I'm a little disappointed that the first ingredient is talc, because talc is just not good for your skin, and there's no need to be putting talc all over your face. So that's a little bit disappointing. I also picked up her new bronzer, and again, the first ingredient is talc. And I actually have not tried this bronzer yet, but it does look like this. And this is a baked bronzer. And ooh, that color's pretty though. Definitely good pigment with this one as well. And that's what that looks like here. Okay, now this is probably my favorite thing out of the Laura Gellar stuff that I picked up. This is definitely my favorite thing. I love this. It's her new Shine Sticks, and these are really nice. This is in the shade Honey Dipped, and it comes out like this, and it reminds me of those By Terry, the lip. They look exactly like this. It has like the little applicator like this. You click it up. It looks exactly like the By Terry applicator of her new lipsticks, and I love these. So this one actually I like because it has more of a light effect on your lips. It has more of a shine look to it, which I love, and this color is so gorgeous. Look at that shade. It is so pretty. It lasts a while on my lips. It does have more of that glossy shine to it, but super pigment, and I'm obsessed with this color. It's absolutely a beautiful shade, and like I said, you guys can see how it kind of comes out in that like triangle. You just click it up, and it's easy to throw in your purse and go. This color is everything. Oh, would you look at that? We have another bronzer. I picked up the new Laura Mercier Sunset Bronzing Crayon. This I could not pass up either because it's a cream bronzer. You guys know I love cream bronzers, cream products in general. So this comes in a little tube like this, and it's kind of a crayon, like a stick crayon. You kind of have seen like stuff like this before, and it twists up, and I actually have not tried this yet. So that's what it comes off as right away, and that is kind of like a orangey copper color. That I'm a little bit worried about. I don't know how it's gonna look on the skin. Maybe when you blend it out maybe a little bit, it will look a lot better, because sometimes that happens where it comes off like orangey or weird at first, but then when you blend it in with like your beauty blender, it just kind of gives you that golden glow. So it could work. I can see when I'm blending it in a little bit more, it's kind of taking away a little bit of that kind of like coppery color at first, where I was a little freaked out at first, but this could work. I'm giving it hope yet, because it's kind of a pretty tone. It's gonna give you that golden glow, I feel like, and I feel like if you just rub it in and blend it in a little bit, it could work. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on this for sure. Oh my god, I forgot I do have another bronzer. This is by Pure Cosmetics. This is called Bronze Your Selfie Self-Perfecting Face and Body Liquid Bronzer. Again, I was all over this. Pure Cosmetics, number one. Number two, it's more of a liquid bronzer. So I wanted to test this out, and I will tell you guys right away, it's just not the greatest. Maybe for your body, maybe, but for your face, definitely no. I like the packaging of it. It's in a tube like this, and then when you open it, it's just kind of your squeezy tube. Okay, so here it is. The color of it is definitely more orangey than I like, and I did try this and I did blend it out, and it did still look a little bit too warm and orangey on my skin. Also, it's very glowy. That's why I want to say maybe it would be better for your body, like if you want to bronze up your shoulders or down your arms or something, if you're wearing a dress, like a sleeveless shirt or something like that, I feel like it would be better. But it's really shiny on your skin, so it does give like a huge glow, which on my skin, it just didn't look right. On your face, I just didn't like it. It was just way too shiny. The glow was just, it wasn't even like a real glow. It wasn't like a lit from within glow. It was just like shine. So I wasn't a big fan of it on my face, but I will keep it and then kind of like work with it on my body a little bit because I think it's gonna be pretty like that for the summer. Like maybe down the front of your legs even in the summertime, stuff like that. But for your face, it was just a no-go for me. So I do have one of the new by Terry products. These are the Glow Expert Duo Sticks. So basically it's like your blush and highlighter in one, and it has like a brush on the other end to kind of blend it out, which I don't use. I use my finger or a beauty blender, but it does come with that option. So basically you just twist it up and then half the side is blush, half the side is your highlighter. So basically when I use it, I just take it and kind of like dab it on my skin, and you can use both sides separately. You just kind of have to like tilt it. So if I need a little bit more blush or something, I'll just kind of like tilt it to the side. But basically I just kind of like swipe it on and then I just go in and blend it out, and it's so pretty. This is in the shade Amber Light. The colors just blend together beautifully, and they have a bunch of different color options in these as well, but this one I love. It's so pretty. All right, so speaking of Pure Cosmetics, they did send me their 2 new face palettes, which are super cute. There's 2 different shade options, and I'm wearing the one today. Yeah, this is the one I'm wearing today, but it comes in these cute little circle compacts like this, and then when you open it up, you get a full-size mirror inside. You get 4 eyeshadows, which are just kind of like divided up over here on this side. Then you get a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. Now today I'm wearing 3 of the eyeshadows. These are all mattes in this one, and then the other compact has more like shimmery tones, but this one's all matte, and I'm also wearing the blush today. So the blush color I have is coming from this palette, but they're really pretty. The pigments are really nice on them, but I'll give you a close-up. That's the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight from this palette, and the pigment and the colors are really pretty. I mean, look at that highlight. It's so gorgeous. Both of these, I mean, the bronzer and the blush, like all of them are really pretty. And then the other one is exactly the same thing. You get 4 different eyeshadows. Now these are a little bit more of like your smoky tones, and they also have a little bit more of the shimmer look to them. And then you get a little bit of a deeper, kind of warmer bronze, and then you get more of a purplish blush, and then a really pretty highlight as well. There's your bronzer, there's your blush. Look at that highlighter again. And then here are the 4 eyeshadow tones. There's one down here that's a little bit more neutral, but then those are your more smoky tones. But look at the pigmentation and how pretty these are. Like, these are really nice palettes. So just depending on really what look you're going for, I mean, you could grab either one of these. This one is the matte shade and a little bit more lighter tones with like the bronzer and blush and stuff. And then you have more of your like smoky and deeper tones in this one. But both are really pretty, blend amazingly, super pigmented, so really good quality. So I got a package from Lancome. They sent me a bunch of their new makeup. It's all of their new like Tint Idol Ultra Wear makeup. So they sent me the Ultra Makeup Stick, which is a foundation. They sent me the Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer. Also the Click and Glow Highlighting Skin Fluid, which is a highlighter. And then also the Metallic Effect Lip Lacquer. So I have not tried the foundation yet, so I cannot tell you anything about this foundation yet. It's supposed to be a soft matte finish for all skin types. I will try this and I will let you guys know. Again, if you want a foundation review, let me know. As soon as I heal, I will do that. But I have not tried this yet. Now, let's talk about the Click and Glow, the Highlighting Skin Fluid. This is the highlighter that I actually have on my skin right now, if you guys can see that. This is really cute, and it comes in this little kind of pen like this. It's got like a sponge tip like this, and then you click it up, and then your highlighter comes out, so it's a liquid highlight. So all I did was I dabbed it on my skin like that, and then just pressed it in and kind of dabbed it on with my finger, and that's the color. It's really, really pretty. It's kind of like your beigey, light gold type of look. Really pretty. It's more subtle. It's not anything like in your face or crazy, so I feel like a lot of you will like that, because I know there's so many people who are just really sick of the highlighting trend and so sick of like that huge, crazy highlight, like in your face highlighter. And this isn't really that at all. It's more subtle, but it has like a really pretty glow and radiance, and just kind of looks like your skin. Like when I'm looking in the mirror, you don't see anything on your skin. It just kind of like beams the light off as you kind of move, and it's really pretty. Now this is really pretty. I wore this the other day. It's the Metallic Effect Lip Lacquer. This is in the shade Mirrored Nude. This is super pretty. I love it. It's a lip gloss, but it's a really metallic-y, shiny gloss, and it makes your lips look really pretty. That's the lip gloss up close. Again, that's the shade Mere Nude, and it almost kind of looks like a highlighter, doesn't it? Like something you would apply to your cheeks. It's gorgeous on your lips. Let me see if I can apply some of it over the lip color I have. The other day when I wore it, I just wore it by itself. It's super, super pretty. These feel absolutely amazing on your lips. They're not sticky. They feel so good. Like the formula of these is absolutely amazing. When I apply this over a lipstick, I'm not getting as super metallic as I am when I just applied it by itself, but it looks beautiful. All right, so then moving on to the Lancome Ultra Wear Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. So this is what I actually have on today, and it looks like this. It's a little tube like this. It's very pigmented, it's high coverage like it says, but I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling it. It's really dry under my eyes. I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys then too. But I just don't like it. It's definitely drying. It's not, oh my God, I'm like looking, it's like completely like a mess under my eyes right now. Today's the first day I wore it, and I'm not a fan. Like I can tell right away this is just not gonna be for me. It's just, bleh. All right, I'm hoping you guys can see that under my eyes. Do you see how it's like dry and just like gross looking under my eyes? Like I'm all in here, it just is like a big, dry patch. Like it's disgusting. So this concealer is definitely a no-go for me. I mean, obviously everything works differently for everybody, but for me it is a big no. Now I do have 2 other concealers that I'm going to be testing out as well. I got 2 new concealers that are good for your skin concealers, the Jane Iredale, the Active Light Under Eye Concealer, and also the RMS Beauty Uncover Up Concealer. So I have not tried either one of these yet. I'm still gonna be in the testing process with these, but I'm really hoping they work out. I'm loving, again, just trying new products and testing and seeing what's out there. Just things that aren't like on your everyday like YouTube channel that everybody's talking about. Like these are gonna be products that are a little bit different, and I'm just having fun testing out different stuff. So I'm really curious about this because I love RMS Beauty. They're like an amazing natural brand, but I have a bunch of their products, love them all, so I'm super curious about this concealer. It's kind of a hydrating formula that's supposed to, you know, cover up dark circles, be hydrating, non-drying, non-cakey, so we will see. And then this is the shade I picked up right here. That's number 11. It looks like this. So I'm really curious about this. I'm really hoping this is gonna be a good concealer find. Let's keep our fingers crossed, and I will let you know. And then the Jane Iredale one, like I said, is the Active Light. This is the number 3 shade. This one comes in a little kind of click pen like this. Yeah, you actually twist it. So you twist it up and it comes out through this brush. I'm not gonna twist it up yet because like I said, I'm gonna test this out. I will keep you guys completely posted on these. All right, so I think we got through everything. I'm like scouring through this big pile of mess in front of me, but I think we got it all. I hope you guys enjoyed going through all the new products I picked up recently. Also, like I said, the ones I did not test yet, I will definitely keep you guys up to date and let you know my thoughts on them as well. But if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel here, and I will see you all next time. Bye.